Hey, remember that entrance exam Twilight took back in the Cutie Mark Chronicles? Is it just me, or was that test completely and utterly ridiculous? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the Kobayashi Maru was a training scenario that was introduced in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. The gist of it is that the cadet being tested, who's put in charge of a starship, receives a distress signal from a freighter, the Kobayashi Maru. The freighter's stuck between Klingon and Federation territory, and its crew will die if no one helps them. If you help them, however, you'll be attacked by angry Klingons. This test was purposely designed to be completely unwinnable so as to test how the cadet responds if faced with such a situation. Why do I bring this up, you may ask? Well, what if Twilight's entrance exam was actually a Kobayashi Maru situation? What if she was never expected to succeed, but instead she was being tested on her reaction in the face of failure? I mean, think about it. The entrance exam was to hatch a dragon from an egg. Besides Spike, do you see any other dragons running around Canterlot? There doesn't seem to be a lot of information about dragons either. Why would this be if applicants to an esteemed magic school were expected to hatch and raise their own baby dragon? That city should be crawling with pet dragons. No, I don't think any pony was expected to pass that test. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if Twilight was the only pony to have ever passed that test. I think that had that sonic rain boom never happened, she would have been accepted anyway. The only difference is that she wouldn't be studying directly under Princess Celestia. She would just be another student, albeit of an esteemed magical academy. Here's the thing though, Twilight Sparkle passed a test she wasn't supposed to pass. She missed out on a very important lesson about magic, which is that magic has a limit and that some things just cannot be accomplished no matter how hard you try. This is why most other unicorns we've met only showcase limited abilities with their magic. Twilight, on the other hand, has no limits because she was never taught that there were limits to begin with. It's also possible that Celestia intentionally never taught her this because it could have hindered her ability to eventually become an alicorn. So, what do you think? Could this explain why the entrance exam was something as high level as hatching a dragon? Was Twilight Sparkle the only one to have ever passed this test? Could this have been a lesson in disguise that Twilight missed out on? Leave your comments below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're at it.